Blessings, beloved ones. This is Amanda Amethyst, and I'm bringing you a tarot scope for the time period between the new moon in Leo on August 14th and the full moon in Pisces on August 29th, 2015. There are a lot of big energies swirling around all over the place right now. You've probably felt some of the intensity. I know that I have, and many other people who I've spoken to also have expressed the same thing. So my intention for this reading is for all of us to receive guidance and support for this time period, no matter when you're watching this video. I'll be using the 5th Tarot deck, which is by Martine and Teresina Bawkins. I'll also be using the Crystal Ally Oracle cards, the Angels of Atlantis cards, and the Goddess Guidance Oracle. Some of the insights that I have recently gotten for this time period are that this is an intense time of womb healing. So this can mean a lot for us whether we're female-bodied or not. For women, this could be a physical thing, a womb healing for us physically, whether or not you've had children. But for men or some other women, what does this mean? It could mean working with this region, with the Hara. Could also mean working on our creativity and our deep inner feminine forces. Connecting with the divine feminine and the cosmic womb and healing any issues or trauma that we may have with representations of those things in our lives. That could be people, that could be your mother, it could be your grandmother, it could be an ancestral thing that has been carrying down through your lineage. This is also a time, and the womb healing in particular indicates to me that it's a time to really deeply nurture yourself as well as others. It also brings to mind the question, what is it that you are preparing to birth into this world? And how are your past issues relating to your creativity or relating to putting your ideas out into the world? How are these past events coloring your present and your future birthing of ideas and projects and creative expressions into this world? Are they holding you back? Are you feeling like you can't express yourself because of some past trauma or issue? It's time to take a look at these really deep inner workings, and when you take the time to heal these things on a deeper level, you'll see the benefits of this throughout all areas of your life. This is also a time period that is very important because we're preparing, getting ready for the big shift that's coming up in September 28th. Have you been feeling the intensity lately? Many beings will be shifting up to a higher level of consciousness, a higher vibration, and others will be choosing to leave at this time because they may not be able to handle this shift. And that is their choice, and any choice that we make is the right choice for us. Some of us are here to hold space for all of these others. So what does that mean? How does that look? We hold this space by holding the vibration of love and compassion for ourselves and then radiating this out to others as well. And we do this by witnessing others with love and without judgment. So those are my personal messages that have come through to me, and I will also pull some cards for this time. We'll start out with the 5th Tarot cards. I guess there are 2 cards that want to come out here. And now for the Crystal Ally Oracle cards. These are by Naisha Ishan. Sorry, it's a palindrome, so I get it mixed up sometimes. But she's amazing. Crystal Healer. There's this one. And the Goddess Guidance Oracle by Dorian Virtue. There it is. And the Angels of Atlantis Oracle by Stuart Pearce. It's an angel and also sound healing deck. There it is. So we start out with our tarot cards, and we start out with the Emperor. It's a 4, it's a major arcana card. The Divine Masculine. So this is a really amazing balance to what I was just talking about with the Divine Feminine and healing our womb space. And also this has a lot to do with holding space, because the Emperor is the archetypal energy of the Divine Masculine, of one form of the Divine Masculine. The Emperor rules his kingdom not through fear, but through love, and through holding this space for others to flourish. So the Emperor is very solid, the Emperor is very grounded. You can see the roots coming out of his feet, and he's also very expansive. He's also growing upwards. The tree of life is what comes to mind when I look at this. So holding space for all to unfold on this plane and in others as well, which I see as being indicated by the planets and the stars, the entire universe. We are this pillar of strength for ourselves, for our communities. We are leaders, loving leaders. So how do we embody this energy? Do we need to create more structure in our own lives, in our own day-to-day lives? The next card we got from the tarot deck is also a 4. It's the 4 of Lotus. Lotus is the ether suit in this deck, which is the soul essence suit. It has to do with our extrasensory fifth dimensional gifts, which we all have and are coming into now. If you haven't started already, you may look for more extrasensory perceptions. This could be clairsentience, which is feeling other things that are not happening to your physical body, clairaudience, which is hearing, clairvoyance, which is seeing, clairgnosis, just knowing things, information comes to you. Crystallization, the 4 of Lotus. Again, what is it that you are birthing into this world? Is it a new version of yourself? Is it a new creative project? A new relationship? It is going to crystallize and take form, physical form, in this time period. So there's a 4 here, and there are 4 pink lotuses, but this is also has the energy of the 6. You can see the 6 parts of this snowflake. 6 is love energy. So what is it that is crystallizing within you? These new perceptions, these new gifts, your new abilities, your new ways of being. So far, these are the cards that we have. 2 4s, very solid. This is also, 4s are a foundational number. So building the foundation for the life that you wish to live, also building and maintaining the foundation for all of the others who are beginning to awaken and shift, and it's going to happen very quickly for them. So it's important for us to have a clear vision, crystallized vision of our ideal future, which we are wishing to create and live in, and also to firmly hold this vibration of love and hold this space, not only for ourselves, but also for all of our brothers and sisters at this time. Very appropriate. The crystal ally card is Hematite, Manifest Light. You can see this hematite orb with all of this white energy coming into it from above, and it looks like it is floating above the surface of some water. Initially, I thought that it was floating above the surface of the earth with wind currents around it. So this is all about grounding in higher vibrational frequencies, which is what we've been talking about already in this video. We're here, some of us are here, to ground this energy in. So how do we do that? Well, first we open up to receive this higher vibrational energy, and only that which is for our greatest good and the greatest good of all concerned. And then we bring it into our bodies and ground it out through our bodies into the earth. We also do this by acting in enlightened ways that grounds this vibration into us and into all who we interact with. You can work with hematite, the stone. Okay. Our goddess guidance card is Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So, womb healing, the divine feminine, the mother, Mother Mary, giving birth through Immaculate Conception to Christ. And this is a new era of Christ consciousness. So it's time for us to really understand that the angels are on our side. We have a team of angels and ascended masters, star beings, light beings, inner earth beings, our ancestors, and our relations who have yet to be born, who are also our ancestors. And you can see that there are all of these angels all around. So they're all around you. All you have to do is reach out and ask for assistance. Continue to pray, continue to meditate. You'll keep getting messages, you'll keep getting pushed or shown the right way, not pushed. Pushed is not the right word. You'll keep being shown the right path. The right path looks fun and joyful. It has all of your favorite things on it. And Mother Mary is the vessel. She is this divine feminine womb, mother love, unconditional love, and angelic support. It's very beautiful. So we've got also the divine feminine and the divine masculine, Mother Mary and the Emperor. And our angel card is Zaphkiel, surrender. Surrendering. Zaphkiel is the sacred lover, and he, in this card, is reminding us that in order to get where we are going, in order to come back to oneness and our perfect state of being, we must surrender. Surrender our hopes for controlling the way our lives are going. Surrender everything. Surrender ourselves completely to Spirit, to Source. Of course, this is a lot easier said than done. And it's a beautiful way to live, because once we surrender, we're no longer clinging to the banks of the river, but we're out in the flow, in the river, going downstream and no longer fighting. This is also a sound healing deck, so I'm going to look up the sound healing message. Okay. It says, chant Ha to allow your groundedness to be vibrationally open. Also, when we're talking about surrendering, what are you holding on to too tightly? Maybe a past pattern, a way of being, perhaps it's a person or an actual thing. Perhaps it's your old story, this traumatic story, this womb wounding story. maybe it's time to let that go so that you can crystallize and manifest your vision, your ideal future. Beautiful. So we can chant Ha to remain grounded, which I'll do right now. You can do it along with me if you'd like, or you can just watch me. I'll take one more deep breath in and then Ha on the exhale. Well, I feel better already. Sending you lots of love and blessings. See you again next time. Hopefully I'll see some of you at the 3 Days of Light gathering here in North Carolina. It's the weekend of the 28th through 30th of August, and tickets are still on sale now. You can check it out at 3daysoflightgathering.com. You're also very welcome to connect with me on Facebook, Amanda Amethyst, also the Nectar of the Goddess Temple on Facebook. And please feel free to connect with me also for a personal reading or energy healing session. Much love.